Alright guys, I am here. How are you all doing? Welcome to the stream, David and Dan. Let me check it, see if chat is working. Oh. I don't know if that fixed it, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to be doing some raids tonight. If you guys want to be invited, just let me know. And we'll see if we can work something out here. What's the damage on the other ones actually? God darn it, you can't see like the... That's unfortunate. Unless I was to go to my actual gears and... Yeah, definitely way better. Super better. Alright guys, we are taking invites. If you guys don't say anything, I'll just go in and auto until somebody asks. I do want to see how this boss is without like auto on. Okay. Empty wasteland. Alright, here we go. I gotta say, the cancer costume just looks weird. I feel like they could have... I think it's just the staff I dislike. Okay, and there's a little bit of lag. I should have restarted my PC, but we'll be fine. Nothing major. Yeah, I nearly almost killed all those gears. That would have sucked. I would have been getting the gear and I just would have been like, yes, a really good gear I've been waiting for. Then I just look at my inventory and it's just like, wait, where did the gear go? That'd be sad. So how are you all today? You guys doing fine? Tell me about yourselves. What's going on? Says from the fact my phone is gonna die soon. I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, phone. You can quit making noises now. Yeah, I really don't like the staff all that much. I like Rose's costume. Except for, like, the giant griffin on his shoulder. Oh god. Semester exams? I used to know that struggle. Yeah, was not a fun time. I give you that. I am doing somewhat great. Just chilling. Enjoying my life. I just noticed he always has like a tiger on his arm. But that's from like the coin costume shop. Yeah, the mage costume actually looks pretty good too. I'm kind of happy we did get the winter costumes though. Even though most of them aren't like winterish. They're mostly like Japanese origin. I can't buy any other costumes. If I buy any other costumes, I'm gonna be in like a real tight spot with all my rupees. Yeah, you're gonna be sucking in all that cold air, and it's just gonna be hitting it, and it's just gonna be even more pain. You know, I would have enjoyed having that staff. Like I told everybody, if you want to invite, just let me know, and I'll let you guys in. And we could just farm our gears together. I don't know which one is my character anymore. I wouldn't doubt it. With how much you guys pick on that man, I would not doubt it. I don't think Morph uses a priest, does he? At least I don't know. We got some soothing music along with raids. Today is a great day. I didn't think he was that chubby. What? I just noticed that. He has quite a belly on him. See, I love the design of some of these like weapons. I wish you could put those on as costumes. But nah, that is not an option. Yeah, Archers does look pretty nice too. I was thinking about getting it, but then I was thinking to myself, I still love Encounter. I still have not gotten a single Triple S yet. Wait, hold on. I kind of dislike looking at the weapon now. Let's take that off. That looks a lot better to me. Yeah, you can. I noticed that most of the time when you guys put something in chat, I already end up doing it. I'm already like set in motion of already doing it. The stats are actually pretty nice on it. I can say that. I am doing great, Dev. How are you? Okay, music. Come back, please. No, don't do this. Thank you. Hold on. Change. No, change it. There we go. Is that a voodoo doll? Pretty sure that's a voodoo doll. Yeah. I'm not really much of a coffee guy. Frappe guy, yeah. I will take a frappe any day. Even though it's kinda still like coffee, depending on how you make it. Oh my god. Why are you rhyming in my chat? I don't know many people who actually enjoy coffee except for you, Def. I really don't know many people. I still love this costume. I wish I would have got it for my archer. Mostly just because the hat looks like something a pirate would wear. You guys know I love pirates. Yeah, speaking of pirates, I believe... I think... What the hell was it? Like, Skulls or something? We were talking about it like last E3. Can't I remember what it was called. Ubisoft pirate game. Skull and Bones, that's what it is. That should be starting its betas like sooner or later. I'm definitely gonna be streaming that. Either streaming it or recording it, I'm not sure. I also like the Warriors costume too. I think out of all the costumes, they make the Warrior look so completely different from his like actual character model compared to the others. Like everybody else still looks quite similar, just like they went through an outfit change and a hairstyle change. But this one definitely just looks like the Warrior grew some hair. and went through a whole complete change. Yo, Wiz, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I heard a lot of people saying they weren't a big fan of the Incanter weapon. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about the Incanter clothes. Like, her original outfit is, like, way better. If I could hide the whole costume and still just look like an Incanter, I think I would. I'm pretty sure you can. Can't you? Yeah, I love this Archer costume I had from the other one. Just because it has, like, a little Aurora effect. Or look to it. Just chilling. Trying to enjoy life as much as I can. But I'm doing great. I'm actually woke this time. Not half sleep. Even though usually I am half sleep. See, now that costume looks way better. If I had that, I would be like extremely happy with just that costume. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, game. I will no longer talk trash on the other costumes. Okay, my bad. My B. Of course, Slave God would have it. It's probably a top rank skin. I would not doubt it. All the top ranked skins look pretty dope. And well, I can't say that. Some of them look dope. Some of them look meh. The warriors and paladins kind of look meh. Yeah, here's the paladin. I'm not a big fan of the paladin one. See, all the high levels are already in here. Well, the high ranks are already in here farming their gears. They know it's going to get difficult down the road. Probably not. I doubt it's going to be difficult in any raid at this point. Unless they do like some kind of random buff. Which will be interesting. Look at that gut on him. The man needs to lose some pounds. Why am I farming new gears? Because it has better attack stats compared to the ones we have. Oh, for the U gear. And I like to keep my gears up to date. Yeah, it's overall better stats than the U gear. The only thing it does not have is like the bonus effects on like the armor and stuff. Yeah, sure, you can join me. Let's go ahead and finish this guy up. Oh my god, that is so bright. Like, it does way more damage compared to the U gear. And has a lot more defense. Depending on which one you get, though, I guess. Compared to this and this. So that's why I'm going for it. Alright, where are you, Def? I don't see you. Maybe I'm scrolling too fast. Oh, there you are. Just had to refresh it a little bit. Yeah, I was using gold rings to like farm earlier. Help you out with what, Robert? We are all here to help out anybody who needs help. See, I don't know about this one. I kind of don't like the coloring on it a little bit. Like, too... I just like the blue a lot more just because it's kind of darker. But that's just my personal preference, that's all. What is your main character? So you can get something that kind of works for yourself and your team. Because we're here to give suggestions, but it's kind of up to you to make the final decision. Oh, PvP. Well, Lucy is definitely not PvP material, so you can definitely take her out. Lucy's probably the worst thing to bring inside PvP. She is mostly a PvE character. Yeah, if she gets her fidget spinner spinning, basically. I would say Howl or who else was it? Crap, my mind just went blank. Yeah, definitely Howl or like Hellhawk. But I strongly suggest Howl. Just because he keeps annoying enemies from coming back to life. Like if they have a Camille in a main team, you can keep certain people from like reliving. Especially if they bring back an annoying one. But yeah, Gala is a extremely good PvP character. Also, extremely really good inside PvE as well. Yeah, Turk and how it worked really great together inside like arena. That's exactly why I'm kind of working on Turk right now. I finally got Morgana to Ultimate. Now I am out of Transcendence. Well, not fully out of Transcendence. I kind of like 20 of them. But I can definitely say I'm out of Triple S units. So I plan on farming them tonight. You think PvP, you think tasking? That's reasonable. It's kind of the opposite for me. I think PvP, I'm thinking people are just talking about like whole team base. Well, I can see why you would think that too. Yeah, everybody mostly farms it and really mines. And the times to farm it is when these buffs are up. When these two little buffs are up, then that's probably the right time to start farming. And at midnight, my time, actually, there's a 100% version that pops up for everything. So you gotta figure out what time these buffs come up for you, because I already know my times. If you are Eastern American, buffs pop up at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., 9 p.m. Yeah, it pops up at 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Then the midnight buffs start from 12 to 4 a.m. Those are mainly the times I start farming, and they actually been helping out a lot. So you can take those times and convert them on like Google, just to help yourself out. Hold up, Europe. I'll try and do it here. 3 p.m. It says it starts at 8 a.m. for you guys. And it ends at 2 p.m. for you guys. As for the midnight buff, it is hold on. Let me recheck that. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I got the right one. It says it starts for you guys at... Well, this version starts for you guys at 9 p.m. And it ends at 3 a.m. And as for the happy time, well, happy hour buff, it starts at 6 a.m. You have 4 hours of that. Alright, hopefully those are the right times. Really, he can? I never noticed that he could. Well, there's a pretty slim chance of running into him. I barely ever see him around. No problem. Like always, we're always like here to help you guys out, or anybody at that. All you gotta do is just ask. Yeah, Atlas is extremely good for PvP. It's out of tag or arena. I haven't been paying attention to my loot. I know I got a helmet like a few minutes ago. I wonder if it worked for tag. Like I always tell people, you can find a use for a character. You just gotta actually be willing to search for actual use for it. Graham, the stalling master. I think that's literally why people take Graham into tag. Just because he's tanky and he can stall a lot of time for skills to come back. Kind of sad Encanter doesn't have like a lot of costumes yet. Yeah, that's true, but you can counter him pretty easy inside of tag too. With the invincibility and Till. And Till does a lot of damage for some reason. Well, she can do a lot of damage depending on how you build her. You wouldn't think someone who supports and kind of like buffs the rest of the team wouldn't do all that damage, but then people forget that she kind of buffs herself in that process. Want to really annoy somebody in tag? Just bring in the Kamel against their Gala. Just sit there and tank all of it. Yeah, Mika is no longer good at all. Like, she was decent back then, but now she's been pretty much replaced by other rogues. Yeah, there's no reason to make the Dracos right now, just because like everybody's been saying, we're gonna get them free anyway, so might as well not even touch them until Ultimate comes out, unless you actually want to put in the time and effort. I mean, I'm not gonna stop anybody from building them. I'm just saying that's a ton of resources you could be using on something else that won't be given free right away. Probably depending on what weapon he gave it. Is my chat working? I don't know. Yeah, it's broken. Come on, are you kidding me? I'm gonna do this and try to fix this. Whoops, breaking things. My bad. I'm not trying to. Not my fault. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with chat display for the stream. Hey, 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 it's not my fault. At least not yet. Not until this stream, like, totally crashes. Then that would be my fault. Kind of my fault for, like, updating it. Well, I didn't really have a choice in the matter, because they forced me to update it. Let's do that. Now it's gonna pop up here. I was gonna pop up on the main screen for some reason. Now that I moved it over here to the left. Just waiting on it. No? Not yet? I knew it. Thanks. Thanks for popping up right there. We totally need that. Oh, thanks. You decided to pop up over here now. Thank you. That should be it. If it doesn't work at that point, then there's definitely something wrong with this. Or maybe I'll just have to restart OBS. I'll do it whenever we switch games, maybe. I was thinking about playing Closers open beta later on. Because I'm not sure how long the Alchemist Code stream is going to last, just because I'm low on AP there. So if anything, I'll just probably stream it for like an hour or 30 minutes and change over to Closers. There was a second game I had prepared today, but that didn't work out too good. Okay, there it is. It's working now. There we go. That sounds nice. Even though whenever he gets his buff, he supposedly is way better. But I'm pretty sure that's after the other Titans come out. Well, begin to come out. Like, both him and Ravengale and Atlas get a buff. I say just go with whatever works for you. If something's helping you win, then just keep going with it. And plus, Bright has all those, like, CCs. Like, she can stun, and stun, and stun, life drain, stun, and a little bit more stun. Uh, man, that yawn. I just woke up, man. Chill. It's not that crucial, body. Oh, okay. So I got 5 of them right now. And the rest of this crap just laying around. I know if I auto in this and like go to sleep, it's just gonna give me a whole bunch of random crap I gotta look through afterwards. Like, I want to say that's worth it, but then again, I still need essence. So I'm gonna have to make a priority and just farm essence. Then get Turk. Then I'll farm the gears. Priorities. Oh crap. My bad, Def. I did not see that. Oh crap. I forgot. You gotta hit this crap. I hate that so much. Somebody's already messaging you and you gotta click all that. Okay, never mind. I can't chat. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, game. My bad. I can't have nice things, can I? Alright, it went through. That's all that matters. Well, I can't really tell what I run into because normally when I farm arena or any PvP area, I am asleep. So I can't really say anything about that. Nah, this one's just fine. Just because when we come out of the raid, I think it erases it. No, it doesn't erase it. It's just that I don't have enough time to like reply in there, and plus other people will try to reply, and then it just goes through a cycle of trying to reply. Wait, where are my emojis? Emojis, where are you? Oh God, I had to pick one. It was a hard choice. Yeah, that's the main reason why everybody's not building it. God darn it, game. I thought he had Ultimate Lucy already. That's weird. I don't know why I thought you had Ultimate Lucy. God, I hate Death Crown. Yep, that's hate streak is still going. Ever since those days of starting this whole series, yep, he's still on my hate list. Oh god, my cover's so cold. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm on like a PC or just sitting there on a device, I have to have something like covering my leg. Especially if it's a cover, I feel like I have to have like a cover in my lap. This feels like really nice. Oh, have her open. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the healers. I forgot about the freaking tower. Oh god, no. Why? Yeah, I used to see a lot of them too, but now I still kind of run into them, but not as often as I used to. Still gotta say, I'm happy they brought back the commas. Because when this update first came out and there was no commas, I'm just like, something feels off. Now I gotta start counting things. I really don't want to. They saved me the trouble. Hey, how dare you take my orb? That was meant for me. You can't even use orbs, bro. Yeah, if I had Lucy in that combo, it would definitely be a lot better. Or any character that stacked debuffs. I forgot how high the mage like debuff stack goes. If anybody can confirm that to me, I think it's like 10 maybe? I haven't used her in so long. I need to try and refresh my memory a little bit. Especially before I start changing over to her and start working on her. I still love his face. There's just the rest of his body I don't like. I kind of like the forearms, but his belly. It reminds me of that dude from Murder Combat. His name is like on a tip of my tongue. Hmm. Goro? I think that's his name. Except for he doesn't have like the 3 fingers. I think I'd be afraid to attack this thing. If I was living in like a fantasy world and had to fight this, that big hand in the back would definitely scare the hell out of me. No, if he had one, well, 2 hands, then I would just be like, alright. But the fact that he got 4, yeah, that kind of troublesome at that point. I don't know if that's the boss I want to fight. Unless you become that OP person that just teleported from another world. You know, God gives you all these special abilities and everything. You destroy everything. Then yeah, maybe. But still creep the hell out of me fighting it. I feel like they could pull off like Dragon Blaze strategy RPG. I feel like they could actually pull that off. I don't know, maybe it's just my strategy RPG addiction kicking in. How long have we been streaming? A whole hour right now? We'll swap games at 9 p.m. So that's another hour. Let's get in a lot more farming before we try and change to Alchemist Code. If anybody is looking to join these runs, do let me know, and we'll add you to the party. Because right now we have 2 more slots open. Especially if you need your gear now. I definitely like this skin a little bit. Too bad I kinda... Well, I think I missed the summer skins. Did I? Okay, no, I didn't. I think this is like an older summer skin, isn't it? Probably is. Not fully sure. Did anybody never think that a doll holding a revolver is a bad thing? Like, I could easily insult a doll and she would bring out a revolver on me. Wouldn't that be unsettling? Pretty sure it would be to anybody who would just get a gun drawn on a doll that you call ugly or terrifying. Even though most dolls are terrifying, especially the one with the big eyes. I don't mess with those. Those are demon dolls to me. I avoid those as much as I can. Oh wait, did Def say anything? Oh, he did. Ah, words. Sometimes I wish I could put skill cards on my main character. Just for that extra boost. You know what? Give me the option to put 4 skill cards on my character. Then I would be truly godlike. Just because I'll put attack speed and intelligence for all of them. You would see me destroy every last boss that comes my way. Come on, this is like the perfect time to be farming. Give me better stuff. Even though you're not going to drop anything. Even though the buff really does not touch raid at all. Which you wish it would. And wish it wasn't like a set. Ah, man. A lot of things I wish. Well, I think it doesn't mess with Yu-Gi-Oh! Raid. I think it kind of messes with actual raid. You'll see more reds around. I don't know. I think it's just like RNG at that point. Alright, so now I get to see the shield. The shield actually looks pretty nice. I love the face on it. But like I said, I dislike the sword. Or spear they were trying to go for there. I think Paladin is probably my least favorite next to Encanter. Well, costume-wise. What is up with this weird music that's just been coming on? Now I'm gonna go back, like earlier in the stream. Or not. Never mind. It won't let me. What, you can't travel back in YouTube streams anymore? Well then, my bad. Oops. I'm not really sure if this is going to go for another hour. Probably like 30 minutes, depending on what happens. How many people are chatting in here? How are you all enjoying your winter breaks? Because I know some of you guys are out of school right now. I know the parents are really enjoying it because they don't have to drive around anymore until winter break's over. They are enjoying it to their fullest. All that extra gas you guys don't have to waste. But then you have to deal with the kids then. Phone, stop it. Emoji. Oh, I missed my chance. Oh, that's weird. Some of us are already on winter break. You guys' winter break starts like way later than ours. That's odd. Well, yeah, you guys are like in a different location from us. Normally I just go to half days just to hang out with friends and just chill. Just because 9 out of 10 there won't be anything to do on a half day. You guys will probably just watch movies or eat snacks or something like that. Just do whatever. I especially love half days inside of the gym. Just doing whatever you want. That was actually pretty fun. Oh god, here, listen to me right on like a real old person. Yeah, it's already hitting me at that age. Alright, so I got 8 of them now. That's not that bad. We're actually getting decent gold in here too. Oh man. How many more days? You got 11 more days. Wait, no, not. Not actually 11. Yeah, 11 more days to New Year's. Then everybody's gonna be reminiscing, saying, "Oh my God, 2017 was exactly like 2016." I would not doubt it. Well, mostly because of the net neutrality thing that's going on. I guess they'll say that. But we actually got 5 more days into Christmas. Aren't you guys excited for that? Yeah, because you already know the years start off like really dumb. Just as 2017 did. Even though I don't think I'm gonna hang out with the family on Christmas. I think we're just gonna chill by ourselves. We're not gonna go up to anybody's house and just be like staying up there for like hours like we usually always end up doing. Like, Sometimes you just want to be with the main family, the ones that gave like birth to you and everything, instead of like being around the rest of the family, the ones that are just related to you. And plus, nobody got all that time to be traveling around. Yeah, snow is amazing. I only like snow because it makes it cold here. And I am a huge fan of the code. Yeah, exactly. No, the most saddening thing is when you were like a kid and all you wanted was like electronics for like Christmas. But then there are those family members that give you clothes and all kinds of like beauty products. You're just sitting here like, why? Why would you do this? You know what I wanted. You might as well shouldn't have gave me anything. But in the future, you still end up using it somehow. That was mostly me, and especially when I was a kid, I usually asked for like video games or something, but then they would just give me like clothes. You know how disheartening that is? But like always, I keep to myself. I don't say anything. I just say thank you. I appreciate it. But in my mind, I'm just like, please don't give me anything else. Please don't. Especially if they don't give you like the right size clothes. That's the worst part. Ah, why can't you click chat when you're searching? Yeah, exactly. Money, just give me money. Ah, some family members just like to be difficult when it comes to money. My bad, Def. I just don't like look up here often. But I'll catch it now and then. Well, I wasn't really looking at anything else but my phone. I was trying to check a few things. As in games. I only have like 4 games on my phone. One of them's like a rip-off Pokemon game. Yeah, that is definitely a thing to note. Like, they have real bad taste when it comes to clothes. But I think my family has figured out that I like anything with skulls on it these days. I think that's half my shirts that have like skulls on them. Come on, go in so I can look at chat. Yep. I feel bad for anybody who gets teachers as parents. That must be like terrible. Especially if you get that parent that's all about like school and everything. Well, like a hardcore teacher who just loves teaching. And she just gives you like pencil, papers, and all kinds of like random school supplies. I feel bad for anyone at that point. Well, hey. Maybe there's something funny down there. Like my size. What? Anywho. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, presents, clothes, Christmas. Apparently we're supposed to be having snowstorms around Christmas? What? There's no way this is real. They said 3 storms are supposed to be coming in. Ice, snow, and rain. Well, the rain can go ahead and get out of here. And we'll take the ice and snow.
You're watching AccuWeather?
No, stop it. Random videos on random sites. Never click. They clickbaited to me. I'll never learn my lesson. Don't worry. A lot of Christmas related stuff right now. Oh, this was like 5 hours ago. I would love you guys' weather, to be honest. Just driving in it would be terrible. It seems like a little bit is like up to you guys, just like a tiny bit. It seems like it's gonna be worse where I am. Well, what like state I'm in. It's mostly all up top. Well, all up the top right. Yeah, this area is gonna be traveling in central and eastern. So everybody in the back aren't gonna get much. I wouldn't doubt it at this point. Okay, they should know the difference between the North Pole or the South Pole. They should really know the difference between those. Not really hard. I would never love to live in the North Pole or the South Pole. Even Greenland. Nah, I'm good. You have a snowstorm and still have to go to school? That's so dumb. Actually, is extremely dangerous to actually do that. I don't care if it's like extremely often, that is extremely dangerous. Yeah, one of those running jokes that start to get like old real quick. Especially if you get enough people talking about it. Is it bad that I've been in the mood for some like Grand Fantasia? That real old MMO. I wonder if it's still alive. Let's check. This game has been alive for like years now. Yeah, it is still alive. Jesus. Maybe that's something I'll play on Twitch stream. You know, just sit there and chill and play this the whole time. Oh god, I tried to click it, but nope, that wasn't happening. I don't even think I remember my password to... No, I remember everything. To, Area Games. Just curious. Do I remember Fourth Story? Sounds familiar. I sound like I've heard it before. Hold on, I think I do remember this game. Yeah, I remember it. It's like extremely old. Jesus Christ. Wait, hold on. What was that game that early game had teased at for like a long time but never came? I think it was like Lime something. It was a game that's been there for like years. It's still never been like released. I cannot remember the name of it. How much you want to bet it's still not out, or they probably taken it down by now? S4 League is still there, Jesus. Heard that game is still full of hackers. Which is unfortunate. Because S4 League was extremely fun. And easy to run too. Oh, Forge Stories is shutting down? That sucks. Seems all the old nostalgia games are finally shutting down, which does suck. Lime Odyssey, that's what it was. Lime Odyssey. They teased that for so long, but never released the game. And thank you for whoever subbed or followed. I think that was Sub Noise. Thanks for subbing. Ah, so it's just shutting down on whoever's owning it on their like second producer. It could be like a publisher. Who knows? Oh, so Lime Odyssey shut down in Korea, yeah, in Korea, like 2012. But yeah, they were teasing that into like 2015 to 16 for us. Yeah, that never happened, did it? That's unfortunate. Because I was actually looking forward to Lime Odyssey when they were announcing it back then. Rune of Magic? Never heard of it. I know Might and Magic. Even though I never played that either. Yeah, I never heard of this game. I'm pretty sure people have realized whenever you partnership with what was it, Area Games, your games kind of die after a while. But either way it goes, let's say if you don't partnership with it, it's gonna be very unknown. Most of these like publishers of like multiplayer games sort of like give games bad reputations. Like Nexon or Neon, whichever how you pronounce their names, that own Dirty Bomb. But now since they like got away from Dirty Bomb, they're doing like way better now. Well, ever since Dirty Bomb got away from that company, they're doing way better now. Oh, Runes of Magic. Okay, then yeah, I heard of that game. I just never played it. Yeah, they do. I'm surprised Aurora Kingdom is still living. Or Aura Kingdom. They've been kicking for a long while now. Hold on, let's see if I can spot any other ones. Eden Eternal is still kicking. Grand Vantasia, like I was talking about, and Wolf Team is definitely still kicking. Jesus. Looks like Twin Saga's doing alright. You know what? I'm gonna re-download Grand Fantasia and we're gonna play it for like a Twitch stream. I've just been looking over here at the monitor. You guys use sand? What? That's kind of dumb. Sand does not dissolve. That's just making it worse. I don't think they went to a good like science class. I mean, of course you can step on it a lot easier, but it would be easier to use salt that dissolves and you don't have to clean up afterwards. That's kind of special. That's a backwards way of thinking. Yeah, true. But the thing is, I don't know about playing Grand Fantasia. Wouldn't you guys like get real bored of that? Just watching me grind? Because most MMOs, they aren't like extremely... Well, I take that back. Most MMOs that aren't action-based and require you to like dodge and do all these things aren't entertaining to watch. So I'm thinking about doing a stream to where you guys like request me to watch videos while I'm like playing the game. Let's say that. I think that's a lot easier. Do like music requests or video requests. But I have to do that on Twitch. I can't do that on YouTube because then, you know, I could probably get a strike. That's usually what other like Twitch streamers do. Dev, stop taking my orbs. Why? Why do you do this? Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if he was actually still listening in stream. How dare you take my orbs? Those orbs are precious. Does he have a suitcase? Yes, he does. And a tripod. Oh my god. That is so cringy. I'm glad I did not grab that skin. Why? Why is that a thing? I guess they're trying to cater towards the teen. Yeah, my god. I have questions on skins people making games. I never got that at all. So weird. That's such a dumb choice to do. I don't get that. That's so random. I I don't think we've ever used sand as anything for our like streets. Because even they come down our road, and our road is not even in a city, and they spread salt around as well. They pretty much just see any street with a whole bunch of snow and just spread salt on it. Well, that's reasonable. As long as you make it to the main roads, you guys should be good. Yeah, but it should be used around schools as well. You know how unsafe a bus could be in, like, sand? Like, think about that. Sand is also a bit slippery when wet, so that's not even... Oh my god. I don't know. I'm not a professional at sand or salt. I'm not even gonna say anything else. What ifs? What ifs? I'm just saying, there's like easier ways to approach that. With the fur? Mine's okay, yeah, I definitely know which one you're talking about. I think those are winter costumes, like the old winter costumes. I'm not fully sure. Actually, I think that's the paladin that has that. I think it's the paladin. Because I remember the warrior having like an open shirt instead. Hold on, I think I can look it up. Winter costumes. Yeah, that's the paladin. The paladin has it. And it's like a real old costume. If you're talking about this one. It says paladin right there. So just so you know. The warrior had the open shirt one. Okay. That kind of makes sense. But I get what you're saying, Zen. No problem. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Kind of. I wish I would have been able to get the winter costume for the archer. I love her winter costume. That fur hoodie. Oh, that was this summer's costume. Alright, then I did miss it. Kind of like that one for a priest. Hey, as long as nobody's getting wrecks and anything like that, it's all good. Oh god, you guys are ready for some throwback costumes? Like the real extremely old ones? Like, this is like ultimate throwback. We can't even use these costumes anymore, which is the sad part. I actually love this costume a lot. Even though you can't really see it, hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. Throwback costumes, right there. We were going to miss those. I feel bad for anybody who never got this, like, actually wear those. I'm gonna miss a lot of costumes in this game. Well, a lot older costumes. Yo, gamer guy, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't think they are gonna make him. If anything, they're gonna focus on the overlords, if anything, which really does suck. But the trans costumes still need to become a thing. Do I play the Korean version? I used to. I don't really touch it anymore as much as I used to before Chapter 5 came around. Once Chapter 5 was like really close for global, I just stopped touching it. Mostly just because I just wanted to play in Canter, and that was it. Yeah, they made a lot of money on the Deify costumes, just because everybody, pretty much the ultimate thing that was like top, well, the max you could go was like Deified at the time, and the costumes were still like valuable just because of the extra stats. But now it's just pretty much like no reason to touch them. Plus, everybody would love those extra stats for like the trans characters, and mostly the looks. I mean, if they're gonna make like the night sets again, like the Infernal or the other one, they might as well just do it for everyone. But man, really does suck that they just gave up on some of the trans costumes. Well, I can't say gave up, it just seems like they're not interested in doing that right now. Even though a lot of people have been saying they would pay good money just for those costumes back. Especially since a lot of games offer costumes compared to this game now. That's kind of a big no-no. Like, you would look back to every other game that has, like, anything dealing with summoning, and I guarantee you they would have some variation of, like, costume change for each character, or still be working on them. Okay, this thing is not wanting to hide on my phone. Could you, like, go away? Phone. No, you're just gonna stay right there. I'm gonna put you at the bottom left. Oh, no, never mind, you disappeared. Yeah, some of them do look really lazy. I was about to say some of them look like they were just reused after a while. But then again, every anime and every like MMO is like reformed or like reskinned. I mean, they reuse some of the enemies in here a lot of times, so I wouldn't doubt they would use the same model. Which is fine for me. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that I just feel like they're starting to lose a little bit of passion in it. That's just my impression of so many games I played with like so many different companies. Am I in the Asia server? No, I'm in the America servers. I haven't really made any other accounts in different servers. Just because it'll be pretty much too troublesome for me to keep up with all of them. Now, we're talking about like the future characters that are supposed to come to Dragon Blaze, but Overlord is, speaking of like the anime Overlord, it is supposed to be getting another season next year, which I am really excited about and looking forward to. Yeah. A lot of games use reskins. I never got why. Especially if you have like passionate like workers who want to like expand their ideas and everything. Not only that, My Hero is also been announced for another season, and that also starts next year as well. So I'm looking forward to that as well, and I am so happy for another season. I welcome it. I'm not sure when One Punch Man 2 starts, but I'm kind of waiting on that. I don't think they've actually gave us an actual date yet, so it could be like 2019. I don't know. Music, could you not? Could you come back to me, please? Dragon Blaze, there we go. Hey, you. You will not end yourself in my stream, please. Yeah, Warground could be a good anime too. I don't know what happened to the music. The stream died. I'm guessing. So we're gonna head on to another stream and see if we can find something else to listen to while this one's dying over here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's actually, like, I think they're missing one more Overlord from their set. Just because 7 of them are supposed to be released, and another batch of 7 are supposed to be released, so it's probably like 17? No, not 17, 14. Or probably more. We don't really know how much they're going to be. Just because nobody's sure if they're, like, against each other. Oh, Def left. Yeah, let's see. Let's go check out our gears and see what we got. Since we're going to be transferring over to the Alchemist Code real soon. How dare you break all my orbs? Yeah, some of them are meh. I think they have a lot of overlords in mind. Oh, hold up. Yeah, that one stat kind of throws it off, but at the same time, I would probably use it. Probably. Just as placement. Wait, is that sword? Or dagger? Sword. What is the dagger looking like? Nah. Nah. Even though it would be nice. Nah. Okay, let's go over here. God darn it. Nope. Could be one. Oh, Def crashed. Alright, let me know when he comes back, because we still got like 5 more minutes until we trade over. No. Alright, so we are inside the orbs. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Alright, so I'll lock this one, because this one has good stats for my encounter. This, not so much. I could put this on How. I could. I could put this on my Archer. And that could go to me. Archer. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Let's combine some things. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. There it is. See if we can get some better stats here. Ah, missing crit chance out of that. Whoa, 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 go. I was about to say, did you just move over multiple times? Could you not? Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna miss Dragon Busters. Nope, nothing good from that. Come on. Give me what I need. That is not what I need. Come on. That is not what I need. Okay. We can go back. I guess we'll work on orbs first. Yeah, he was pretty much a gunslinger. We did another gunslinger, like an actual like character. That's kind of like off him, if they're gonna reuse anything. Nope. Nope. Nada. Nope. Please stop this. Somebody end my suffering. I forgot how bad looking for gear was. Especially the stats you wanted. I never wanted to feel this pain again. Wait. Ah, random damage again. That's what really throws it off. And now we're missing crit damage. I'm gonna throw this one over here just in case. That's gonna be our best one. And that's crap. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. There we go. Great. Block that. Now I gotta go farm for the rest of the gears. I mean, what was her name? Selena? Or whoever the rifle chick was. She didn't really have one. I think archer weapon will still work. I mean, Llewellyn also has like a minigun, and she still uses like the archer thing. So I don't really think they need to add in the gun, actually. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was talking about. Yes, it is. It is called Dragon Blaze. It's actually really addicting once you get into it. I forgot I even had runes. What is wrong with me? Let's go ahead and put these in. Gotta get some bonus stats up in here. I mean, my runes are turning out really great now. I can do a lot more damage than I usually did. I keep getting a lot of priest runes though. Still. I guess they really want me to put in the priest. Which I'm not going to. I'm not going to cater to what you want, game. But we finished this one. Alright. What do we have in here? There's a whole bunch of tickets. We have those. I'm gonna grab this. Alright guys, I'm gonna end off the Dragon Blaze stream right now just because I need to save the archive on YouTube. Then we're gonna head over to the Alchemist Code in a few minutes while I set that up. So I will be right back and then we can talk more. Unless you guys want to like go to sleep or go to bed or anything, you guys were just here for Dragon Blaze, then yeah. So then I'll see you guys next time, if that is all for you guys. Peace. As for the rest of you guys, I'll be right back.